BMIs are incidents that are motivated or driven by prejudice or bias based on perceived race, sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, class, ability, age, or veteran status.
And bias-motivated incidents fall within hate crimes legally when we look at the legal definition of hate crimes. So I think there can be a wide spectrum. When we talk about bias-motivated incidents, on one sort of end of the spectrum, I think of something called microaggressions.
Microaggressions are exchanges between people, just everyday exchanges. And in those exchanges, it's sending denigrating messages to an individual or a group based on their identity or group membership.
There can be ways in which it can be hard to identify or verbalize at times. You know, if someone is physically assaulted based on, an identity, then that's more explicit, and I think that can be sort of the tricky part about microaggressions, is that it's not this sort of explicit sort of bias.
The person making the statement might have good intentions. They might not actually even be consciously aware that what they're saying is maybe degrading or hurtful. In terms of microaggressions, we're looking at impact, not intention. BMIs can really range. It could be harassment based on perceived identity. It could be overt discrimination. And it could also be a hate crime.
There's many ways they can be impacted. I think that includes impact that we experience emotionally, spiritually, physically, academically, socially. I think there can be a lot of different ways that we can be impacted.
Although in the media, oftentimes hate crimes maybe are getting more of the media attention, the everyday experience of bias can really have an impact on a person. It can be very isolating to feel impact and then not have that validated, and for other people not to see it.
I think it's important to look at how this is impacting individuals and then how it's impacting communities. When we're looking at individual impact versus community impact, there may be times when an individual is targeted and may not want their community to know about what's happened. With that being said, I think there can be a lot of resilience and healing that can come out of one's community as well.
On campus, we do have quite a few resources to support students who may be experiencing BMIs. So if someone was to come to our office, we'd first check in with them and see how they're doing, see what's going on, see what they're looking for, see if they're coming in for support, are they coming in for advocacy, are they coming in for both. So one individual might just want to talk through what's going on for them and get that emotional support, while someone else might want to take some action and might want to know what their options are in terms of reporting.
Our office is here to support individuals and groups who are experiencing any of the above.